So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the press conference in front of the Swix Ski Classic final, llsloppet. We have here the leader of the sprint competition, Øystein Pettersen, who has had a great season so far. What's your main goal for tomorrow, Øystein? Is it to defend the green, or is it to pick one more place in the overall? You are sitting in third place overall.
My main goal for the season was to win the yellow jersey, but it turns out that Petter Eliasson was too strong for me, so now I have to defend my green bib, and yeah, I would fight for a second place in the overall. There's still a possibility to catch Anders, and I will attack him from the beginning.
You are coming from the traditional skiing this season. You have been a member of the Norwegian team for many years, Olympic champion with Northug in Team Sprint 2010. How has the transition been? It's more or less a total different sport nowadays, the long distance.
Yeah, it's as you say, really different, but I find it very inspirational. I find it very motivational. I'm on a great team, Team United Bakeries, and Ski Classics as a product is growing bigger and bigger every year, and I'm proud of being part of a product. I'm proud of building up this product, and yeah, it's late March, and I'm still very motivated to go out and training. I was on roller skiing on Tuesday, and I think there was actually a smile on my face. It might be because of the weather, but also because I've loved training, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to this weekend, and after this weekend, I will start training for next year, because I've done this only 1 year, and I'm just getting started.
Has there been a smile on your face today as well, when the snow is pouring down?
It was the weather on the mountain was it was not sunny, but it was not cold. And after the longest uphill, there were some really nice Swedish people. I didn't know they existed, but they were there, and they served me hot drinks and chocolate. So yes, there has been a smile on my face.
Among your top skiers in the Ski Classic, is there even a discussion about grip wax or no grip wax, or is it only double pulling?
In our team, no, we only do double pulling. But I think the track and course for tomorrow is really challenging. I think it's the hardest track for double pullers in the Ski Classics this year, and I'm quite sure that we will have some of the favorites with grip wax tomorrow. The winner will do double pulling, but if you're not as strong as me, I recommend go with grip.
Okay, so you are the only one strong enough.
No, I'm not saying that I'm the only one strong enough, but I'm saying that I think the winner will use only double pulling.
What kind of race are you expecting tomorrow?
There are many strong guys on the field. We have two teams fighting for the overall trophy. I think our tactics is to go as hard as possible, as long as possible, and hopefully ski alone at the end. I'm hoping for a high pace from the beginning. In Birkebeinen, I decided to go flat out from the start, and I wasn't strong enough to follow the leaders after 15K. Tomorrow I decided that I will be stronger than on Birkebeinen, and I will have the same tactics. So yeah, we have been training for a whole year to be able to double pull really fast from the beginning in a race, and yeah, I'm 32 years old, I got nothing to lose.
That's a good answer. At llsloppet, your team won a double victory last year. This year, you were the only one in the team at the end, 4 men in the lead, but then you suddenly had to let them go. What went through your mind at that time when you realized that I'm not going to win this?
llsloppet is really long. I've done it sometimes, and I never finished llsloppet without dying. This year, I think actually I started crying when I crossed the finish line. I don't know why, but I just started crying. So I don't know, I thought I was going to win the race until I suddenly realized that I might not finish it.
But you did a great race anyway. Øystein, if you are not winning tomorrow, who else can win the race?
I don't see any other candidates. But I hear that Johan Nilsson is here, and for sure there are many strong guys. I think we have a strong team. Santander are strong. Petter Northug is probably strong. Yeah, I think the favorites will be Northug, Johan Olsson, if he's not sick, Anders Aukland, and us.
That's great. Good luck tomorrow, Øystein, and see you at the prize giving probably, if it's going to be like you tell us.
Yes, yes.
David Nilsson, the manager of the Ski Classic director. It's been a challenging winter in Sweden, but it's llsloppet is growing all the time anyway.
Yeah, it's been a challenging winter in whole Europe, I would say. This is the 9th event this season. Ski Classics, I can introduce maybe what Ski Classics is for everyone here. It's the long distance world championship. So we travel, this winter it's been 9 events. We started in December in Livigno in northern Italy, where we had the pro team tempo. The first time we will have pro teams competing like in cycling against each other. They help each other and start with some minutes difference. And then we had the La Scambeda, which was the first event. It was actually the full course, fantastic. Then after Christmas we went to Jezerska in Czech Republic. We had some problem with the weather there. They had to cut down the course. It was 50 centimeters of water. It was a lake on part of the track.
In the Czech Republic.
Yeah, in the Czech Republic. And they had 19 degrees warm the day before. And then we went to La Diagonela in Switzerland. St. Moritz, fantastic race. I recommend everyone to go to if you think about skiing somewhere outside of Scandinavia. They had to cut down the race because they had no snow 2 days before. Then suddenly the day before it started snowing, and it came 85 centimeters of snow in one night. So then in the morning they called me at 6 o'clock from the event organizer. Said, we have a problem, David. We have avalanche risk. So I had to change the course there. And then it's been like this the whole season basically coming here. And then to llsloppet it's been of course fantastic with the race and to be in this area. I think all us in the tour and the skiers, we want the real final. And I think in order we have this, we have the bars, restaurants, not the bars like that, but still it's a nice place to be to wrap up the season. So for
Øystein likes this.
No.
He will win the banquet.
A focus skier.
No, but it's been a fantastic season. And llsloppet, it's for us working also with the race. It's Jämtland is the harbor of cross-country skiing in Sweden. This is where it comes from. So to have a big race in this part of Sweden is really great.
Can you, David, tell us a little bit about the TV coverage? Because it's not only in Jämtland you can watch this race, it's all over the world.
Yeah, I think we have 83 countries broadcasting the race. Tomorrow it's in Sweden, you can watch it on TV12 and TV4. After 11:30 it's live on TV4, and before that it's TV12 due to the Nyhetsmorgon. And then we have Norway, of course, TV2, and Finland we have MTV3, the biggest commercial channel, and then we have Denmark live and a lot of other countries. So that's fantastic, and it's also from our side working with the tour. It's great to see the increasement all the time of the top athletes. That it's tougher to win the race, and people when profiles like Øystein come to the tour. I think it's fantastic for all us working with it to have such great stars, because Ski Classics when we started building the tour, it's for the athletes. It comes from that side, so we really want to make the athletes come in the spotlight, and we want them to get what they deserve basically, and then this tour can grow. The athletes are our stars.
Talking about profiles, there is an ongoing discussion in Norway about Petter Northug's future. What would it mean for Ski Classic if he goes all in for long distance next year?
I mean, of course, there's no doubt about it. Petter is the most famous cross-country skier today, so of course it would be fantastic if he comes next season, and as I hear he will come tomorrow, so of course that's fantastic to have him in Ski Classics, that's for sure. From our side, he's just one of the racers. It's we have to. There's many other big stars as well, like Johan Olsson, Øystein Pettersen, Anders Aukland, and so on. And from Ski Classics side, the main focus for us is to build our own stars. We want to build the long distance stars. Then, of course, it's a little bit extra to have Petter for sure.
There is also another ongoing discussion about the double pooling. I assume it's here to stay. You think it's going to change in any ways the way of skiing?
Well, I say like this. I mean, Øystein wouldn't double pole if he didn't gain on doing it. So if you have skis that doesn't, so to say, if you have grip backs that doesn't affect the speed when you're double poling, then everyone will have grip bikes. So I think the Swix and the other manufacturers, we work with Swix in the Ski Classics, they have to do more work in order to make it's possible to have grip and not losing glide, basically. So today we cannot make a harder course. What you will see tomorrow, a lot of people double pole, and it's up a mountain, 308 meters. So what can we do? I mean, they double pole everything. We saw Birken last week, and we saw Martin Jonsrud Sundby, the world's best, one of the 3 best in the world of diagonal uphill air skiing, and we saw Petter Eliasson coming double poling away uphill. So it's hard to see how it should not continue like that.
If you look to the future, David, what are your goals with the Swix Ski Classic for the coming years? What are you going to change or develop?
We have, for many years, we have said that 2016 is the year we want to be mature, and that's one more season. So that's coming next winter, and for us, it's working with the Ski Classic. It's a tour, it's a platform. These are the stars, these are the athletes, and we want to make a platform for them to shine, basically. And Ski Classic doesn't need to be so fronted. It's these guys who want, and the teams they should be.
Okay, good luck. Årefjellsloppet, the last question. You were inventor more or less also for Årefjellsloppet. Has it developed like you were thinking when you started thinking about making a race here?
Of course, it was quite funny story, if we have time.
We have a little time, yeah.
But we had to move the final from Norway, from Nordfjellren 4 years ago, because we had it up there. Because I had no snow 5 days before, so they said we have to cancel the race, and I had to call to llsloppet, the head of the track of Årefjellsloppet up in Vålådalen, and I said, can you save us? And he said yes. So we moved in 5 days, not only the skiers, we moved the helicopters, the planes, everything from the TV production, and they went fine. So then after the race, we said, hey, it wasn't this difficult to make a race, so we said, let's make a long distance race here. So it's hard to say. Vasaloppet is 100 years old, and our goal is not to make the biggest race. It's to make hopefully a more experienced race where people can see real, true cross-country skiing in a mountainous terrain.
Oh, great. And now we are more than 1,000 people. So congratulations with that, David, and good luck tomorrow. And good luck to the man who sees only one favorite tomorrow, Øystein Pettersen. A big round of applause. We're going to make a change on the stage.